Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. This is Colin.
Hello, everybody. This is Blair. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Hey, Blair, have you heard of polyandry?
Polyandry? No, what is it?
Well, it's when a woman has more than one husband at the same time.
一个女士同时有几个老公是吗？ Well, that sounds good, but is it even legal?
Well, they don't even have to be real husbands for it to be polyandry. The woman would have one or more partners that know about each other and accept each other as a family unit. But there are places in the world that, well, it's not exactly legal. It's not outlawed.
Okay, now I get it. 那这个词我们来学习一下啊。Outlaw. Outlaw is a verb that means that something is illegal or not acceptable by society. 那这里呢，我们是用作一个动词，表示宣布什么什么不合法，或者是取缔。
Right. For example, in Canada, a woman can walk down a public street with no shirt on. It is not outlawed.
What? Really?
Yeah, you want to try?
No. But do women actually do that?
No, not at all. But they can if they want. It's not outlawed. You know, we have a saying, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It means that one person or situation should be treated the same way that another person or situation is treated. And since men can walk around legally with no shirt on,
women should be able to as well. 就是男性有的权利，女性也得有。我们说平等嘛。
Right. Now, no woman does, but it's their choice, not the law's.
Okay, I understand the idiom, but what is a gander?
Oh, yeah, it's a male goose. You know, we do that often, like cows are really only females and bulls are the males, but we kind of call the group cows, right? Well, with geese, it's actually geese are the females and ganders are the males.
啊，就是动物也是分公母的，对不对？那在英文当中呢，表达也就不一样。像 geese 就是我们说的母鹅，那 gander 就是公鹅。虽然我们通常就是用这个词 goose 啊。So a lot of animals are like that, right?
Yeah, quite a few, but not all of them.
Okay, so what about dogs? 狗狗应该也有比较可爱的名字吧
Yeah, well, dogs are kind of the opposite. The male is dog, and the female is...
What?
Bitch.
Excuse me?
No, really. The proper name for a female dog is bitch.
Okay. Well, outlaw can also be a noun, right?
Yeah. A person who has broken the law and who lives separately from the other parts of society because, you know, they want to escape punishment. These guys are sometimes romanticized. It's often seen as a cool thing.
Like Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and give the money to the poor.
Yeah, exactly. Robin Hood was an outlaw.
那 outlaw 做名词呢，就可以把它翻译成罪犯或者说逃犯 outlaw. Well, getting back to the women with more than one husband, why did you bring it up today?
Well, I thought you would like it. But actually, in South Africa, there is a new proposal to legalize that.
Really? Well, let's talk more about that. I'm just going to check the flights to South Africa. Okay, so with this
Polyandry.
Who is proposing to legalize it?
The government. The South African government. You know, South Africa has one of the most liberal constitutions in the world. Things like, gay marriage is legal and polygamy is legal.
Polygamy 啊，这个词呢，我们就可以翻译为一夫多妻制，就跟我们刚刚说到的那个 polyandry 它是相反的 ，a man with more than one wife.
Right. So they're kind of checking to see how the public feels about putting polyandry into law. It actually already exists there, but it's not legalized.
You said it already exists, so there are people living like this openly?
Well, not really openly because it's not considered legal, right? At least, that's the point of this law.
So, do people live openly with polygamy in South Africa? 就是一个男人他有几个妻子，就真的已经有人这样做了吗？
Oh, yeah. Actually, one of their biggest local TV shows is a local reality TV show. Like the Kardashians,
Yeah.
where you follow the life of this guy and his 4 wives and their children. So there, polygamy is widely known and accepted.
But polyandry is not.
Right. It's underground, meaning done in secret. Because not only is it not legal, it's also, not considered socially acceptable.
Okay. Well, I don't see the problem. If a man can have more than one wife, why can't a woman have more than one husband?
Well, there are a lot of people against it.
那应该没有女性会反对这种一妻多夫制吧？
There are a lot of women that are against it. They may be against anything that goes against cultural tradition, even if it seemingly gives them more control.
So, I just don't get it. I don't understand why it was brought up in the first place if it's like against cultural tradition.
Well, think of it this way. There are 55 minority groups in China,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And each one of them has their own traditions and customs.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay, now let's say in some of them, polyandry is part of the tradition, and it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should it be legal?
Well, maybe for that minority, but, oh, I see. Now you have different laws for different citizens of the same country. 确实这样子实施起来呢，就会有很多的麻烦。
Right. And while that exists, it's not an easy thing to have.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Could you ever be involved in something like that?
You mean share my wife with another guy? No. But I don't care if other people do it.
That's very open of you.
No, I don't think so. Actually, I've had other people say that to me because I don't care if others are gay. I don't care if gay people get married. I don't care if a boy wants to be called a she or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, that means you're open-minded. 就是我们Colin老师还是比较开明，思想比较开放的啊 ，open-minded.
Yeah. Look, if that's true, it's only because I don't care. I really don't care. I have no interest in any of these things, and I have really never understood those people that do. If 2 gay guys want to get married, how does that affect me?
Yeah, 确实，这应该也是大部分人的一个想法吧。就是这些事情自己可能不会去做，但是别人你要怎么样，我无所谓。
Yeah. Anyway, what about you? Do you want to have more than one husband?
It sounds like a nice dream, where I have several men taking care of me. But it would only be a dream. I wouldn't really want that.
And could you imagine if you had 4 husbands? That would also mean 4 mothers-in-law.
Oh my god, you're right. That's terrible. 大家想一想啊，如果说有4个老公，那就意味着你要有4个婆婆，对不对？这实在是太可怕了。
Now, be careful. Your future mother-in-law might be listening to you right now.
Well, do you think the law will be passed in South Africa?
Well, not now. I think they've put it to the public to soften them up. There will be too much opposition to have it happen. But maybe in the future they'll be able to.
Soften them up?
To soften someone up. Like a girl telling a boy how handsome he is, then when he's in a good mood, asking him to help her do something.
Okay, 那这个表达还是非常生动的啊。Soften up， 它字面意思呢是说软化。就比如说啊，你先用甜言蜜语去摧毁对方的意志，然后再跟他们呢提出一些要求，这样就能达到你的目的啦。That's very clever.
Yeah.
So Colin, did I mention how handsome you look today?
That's all the time we have for today.
OK, 那我们今天的节目呢，就先到这里了。
Welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
I'm Colin.
And I'm Blair.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.